Hi, I'm Colin Heck. I am a director on Legend of Korra Book 3, Change. I previously worked on the first two books of Korra as a storyboard revisionist, storyboard supervisor, and then as a director on Book 2 as well.
Hi, my name is Olga Ulanova. I am the assistant director working with Colin Heck on Book 3 of Legend of Korra.
They got Korra! They've got Korra!
This episode, the villains come kidnap Korra.
This is when all their plotting and scheming finally comes to fruition. We see what they were trying to do this entire time.
No way! That guy's lava bending. That's awesome! Lee, not good for us.
When we're introducing a new martial arts style, like lava bending,
We kind of have to kind of almost guess and kind of approximate it. And then it's a collaboration between the producers and the martial arts reference.
lava bending is a form of earth bending, so taking what we've already done for earth bending and modifying it so it looks like a member of that family, but maybe a little more intense. Lava stays there throughout the whole scene and ruins everything. And so you had to adjust everybody's position relative to the lava, and then you have to build in this time for Poli's thing to go pop, pop, and then blow up whatever you're trying to blow up. It's just a lot of synchronizing elements. That is probably the most difficult directing that we ever had to do.
She's a combustion bender. If one of you can stun her, her powers will be knocked out temporarily.
Bolin can land a shot.
I can?
If you just see a character doing something amazing, for the first time, it's like, oh, that's convenient. Yeah, he just happens to be able to hit that bullseye. It's like, please, it seems like a cheat. But if you set it up early on, it's like, no, that's one of his skills, actually. He's really good at that.
Oh, nice shot, Bolin.
They set up in the script the fact that he could do these bullseyes.
It's not a cheat, that's actually his skill.
Haha, nice job, little bro.
Once they get Korra and they're pulling on the cable, making sure it looks like that they're going at a consistent speed in every shot.
We'd look at it and be like, this is taking way too long. They should have been out of the dome by now. We had to adjust the background to make sure that there was, panning happening.
We failed!
Originally, we just forgot that there would be any smoke until the end where Zahir has to use it to conceal their getaway. And we're like, oh, there would be smoke this whole time. And then we had to go back and look at where we would put the smoke and how that confused things. That fight came out really, really good. And it focuses on a new element of fighting that we haven't really done before. I'm really happy with it, and I'm anxious to see if other people are happy with it.
We have to get in there and find some evidence that links Aiwei to Zahir. Otherwise, Sue won't believe us.
Our composer, Jeremy Zuckerman, he makes a huge difference to the feeling of these shows. And even when we fall short of creating a dynamic, he can pick it up with, his compositions, and that's really, really helpful.
Yeah, because in the boarding stage, it's pretty much us just at our boards, making sound effects to ourselves, just meow, 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 or no, that's sneaking around, But then, a musician actually makes it into music.
The scratches by the bookcase, that was in the script, but it did take a while to figure out exactly how we were going to show that.
When you're reading something in words, it makes perfect sense. But when it comes time to actually showing it visually, it can be very challenging translating a very obvious idea in words into visuals.
What do you think is down there?
Could be a storage cellar.
Or it could be how Zahir got in and out.
The great thing about Korra is that pretty much everything is written into the script. All we need to do is kind of show it in an interesting way.
You have no idea what is coming for you, Avatar.
Once they confront Aiwei, it's kind of unclear how he gets away. We had a lot of talk about, do we show it? Do we not show it? Would it be more interesting to show him actually start making a tunnel so we kind of see that he does it, but Brian was not having it. It's just it doesn't make any sense. How is he gonna make a tunnel without, basically displacing a lot of the earth, to move forward? So there's a lot of physics involved. A lot of
What is he, a badger mole?
There's this giant explosion that, people can see from across, the dome, but the Team Avatar is unscathed. Like, they have to be okay, So how do we do that? And so we tried doing, like, an airbending bubble, and then, like, I think Eugene tried covering them with a door or something. I think at one point it was Korra covering Bolin and Mako covering Asami. It went through a couple of revisions just to see like what is exciting to see, but also like makes physical make sense.
Is everyone okay?
Ai Wei is a fugitive. Get all available guards to search the mountainside. And find out where this tunnel exits immediately.